Girl, 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 girl. Yes, let's get these brows done for the summer time. These brows and these lashes, okay? Today we're just doing brows, okay? So let me tell y'all. Um, Before I show y'all, I know I look like Gilligan. I am post 1 day from coming back from New York in this video, and I just decided to go ahead and do my brows today. Now, at this time, I'm actually 45 minutes out from my last client, and I had the whole day, y'all. I had a super big gap, and I just decided to do my eyebrows 45 minutes before my last client was supposed to come in. But that's neither here nor there. I just want to tell y'all that. Let's move on. Let's move forward. Okay? So here I am using Beam Light brow shampoo. And this is for brow extensions, but I'm using it just to cleanse my brows. And I'm using a disposable mascara wand to cleanse these brows. Yes, I am. Don't mind the facial expressions. You're going to see a lot of that in this video. Just keep moving, keep hopping, okay? So for you guys that's going to ask about this mirror, probably I got this mirror from this girl. I just seen it. She was posting it. She was moving. She was active duty, and she made mirrors, and I saw this one. I wanted it. I went and picked it up. I think I paid like $15 for it. It was cute and it's lasted. Nothing fell off of it just yet. So I know she used that Gorilla Glue on it or something. So I used regular tap water to actually cleanse and rinse the brows. Well, I didn't really rinse them, but I put regular tap water on a paper towel to actually wipe the soap off. So in between seasons, especially between winter and spring, summer, my skin is super, super, super dry. So I needed this actual cleanse, and it did me well. So I do still have my little swirl from my lamination I did last month, and I'm grateful for that. I'm going to laminate my brows again probably the end of June, just before my trip, and I'm going to do the whole shebang. So in this video, you will see me just tinting my brows. I'm not doing any wax, any hair removal, or any lamination. This is just complete tint only. So I am listening to music in the back, so you will see me like doing a little shebang bang. So I'm just showing y'all what y'all wanted to do on my left brow. My brows are tattooed, y'all. So I did get tattoo done probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's lightened up a whole lot. So now I just pretty much just clean up my brows, and I was just tinting them here and there, nothing real big. But now I've gotten into the thing where I want to tint my brows like every week. I want to keep them nice and dark. So yes, I am sitting here dancing my little life away here. Now I'm getting on my little other disposables, like a couple of more mascara wands. I'm getting some daffodils, which is considered lipstick wands in the Amazon world. And I'm getting some of the little dental brushes. They're super small. I did not really show y'all in this video, but I will in my next. So yes, I am actually getting that. And I'm attempting to pull out my my tint that I'm going to use, but I just pulled out the whole thing because, yeah, who's going to do with all that? So I love the Bronson Hybrid Gels collection. This is my actual first time using their products. Of course, I've tinted my brows before this, but this is my first time using their line. So as you can see, I was using number 2 and number 7. Number 2 is graphite and number 7 is dark brown. Y'all, I love this mix on me. It is so adorable. It still comes out to be like a dark black on my skin, but I absolutely freaking love it. So I got the developer, and that's the little bowl that you do the mixture in, and I do more black than I do brown. As you can see, yes, I am actually dipping it into the dish. I've watched a lot of videos, and I'm actually in 2 brow classes, the detail list, and I bought the beam brow. But the beam brow is for brow extensions, not lash extensions, but brow extensions. And I really like it. I did a brow extension course a few years ago, but you know, evolution in this industry, it changes pretty much by the minute, if you ask me. So I'm doing my little mixture or whatever, and now I am about to start applying the tint to my brows. So you see me saying muy poquito. Is that for the number 7? Yes, I think that's for the number 7. I think that's the number 7, y'all. I can't really even tell y'all. But they're both darker colors, so at this point, does it really matter? No. So I am still stuffy, so please, I do sound like I got something in my nose or my throat, but I don't. I actually feel a whole lot better just still, you know, using a tissue on my nose. So I'm shaking up the developer. I'm telling y'all, this developer a little bit long goes a long way with these tints. So you don't need to use a whole lot. And I feel like even the drops that we actually use, and even though they're super small, it's still a lot of product. It's still a lot of product. I'm going to have to figure out how to cut that, because even after doing this and going to clean that pink dapping bowl, I was like, this is a lot of product I didn't use. So what I want to do in my next video, probably sometime next week, is do some color mixing and color matching, and just to see how these colors come out when you start mixing them, because not everybody is a one color fit all type person. So you have to do some mixing. When I did my cousin's brows, I think I did like a number 7 and something else, but I felt like it was too brown on her. Like, she's lighter than me, but I felt like it was just too brown because she didn't have a lot of hairs. So it really, really stained on her. And I don't know. I think it was just too brown. So now, as you can see, I'm getting ready to start applying the tint literally to my brows. Just combing them in place. And I have to get my mojo, y'all, and my routine on how I'm going to do my brows. The videos that I've seen, even in my educational tutorials that I've been watching, they start their tint at the tail of the brow. So the tail of the brows can be a lot darker, in the sense where a lot of girls now are getting hybrid brows. So hybrid brows are just considered more or less like your lighter in your inner corner, right above your inner corner of the eye, and on your tail you're darker. However, I cannot pull it off because a sister is completely tattooed from the inner to the outer. So I have to just do a basic like stain tint. So for people that don't have a lot of hair, or people that are not tattooed can do hybrid brows. However, if you are a tattooed mama, you cannot get hybrid brows because you're completely tattooed. So now I am not using any type of mapping material this time. The last time I did it, my brows, I used the PLA pencil, white pencil, and that worked out really, really well. But this time, I'm not using any type of map material. I'm going straight in for the kill because I only have 45 minutes. I did not have a lot of time to play because I waited again to the last minute to do these brows. So, yeah. So what I did do, what you can't see up close, is that I did take the brush and went along the very bottom of my brow and tried to pull it up, to brush it up. So you will see me pulling out the little dental brushes to brush the color up instead of actually painting the whole brow. Some spaces I did have to actually go in and paint because there's still some thin, like not thin spots, but light spots I wanted to cover. So Yes, this is what I'm doing. So I am going back and forth. That is my left brow, the one that I'm actually trying to get as much coverage in those lighter spots as possible. So, yes. Yep. So, that's what I'm doing. And they're coming out really, really, really nice. Really, really nice. But just know with this Brunson Hybrid Gel, it does dry pretty fast. It dries pretty fast. And that's not a bad thing. There's the little dental brush to take it and brush it up. So when you're using this, especially if you have longer hairs, even though they're kind of sparse, you do want to have a daffodil, which is a lipstick wand, to make sure that you keep your brow area, your skin area outside of the brow area clean and crispy. Because if not, you will see the tinting marks over your skin. And nobody wants to see excess skin tint outside of your brows. So as you can see, I'm cleaning it up. I'm trying not to use too much water on these mascara wands like I normally do. Y'all, I normally go through like 10, 15 of these. Because, you know, once you use it, you can't use it no more. You have to throw it away and just use another one. Another brand new one. So, yes, I'm getting my brows crispy and cleaned. Yes, ma'am. So, they're coming out really, really, really nice at this point. So, y'all, I'm actually trying to get better and getting in front of the camera and showing y'all my work, because I'm always just doing like a before and after. So I'm trying to show y'all who I am, even though most of the time I'm not looking professional. But if you can see me now, don't worry about it. It's gonna get better. Don't worry. One day at a time. Yes, y'all. So, I think I dropped the top to that thing. So I had to put it there. Y'all, my bed that was in front of me was already prepped for my client. So I couldn't use too much stuff on my bed. So I'm here cleaning my brows up again. Look how crispy it is. No mapping, y'all. So let me tell y'all need to go ahead and get your brows done. If you don't want to be in the mirror every day doing your brows, yeah, so boom, here we go. So I waited like maybe 20 minutes. I went to the max, 20 minutes, 20 minutos. And then now I'm using regular tap water to wipe my brows down. And don't mind me, y'all. I like to just kind of look and see what's coming off. That's just me. So, yeah, as you can see, the brows are looking good. The brows are browing so good. I just want to make sure that the tint is completely off. When you are wiping this tint, please treat it like you stained your hair and making sure it rinses all the way off, comes all the way off, so it's not going to irritate your skin later for leaving it excess residue on your skin. And voila, you see, girl, baby. Now remember, yeah, brows are sisters. They're not twins. But they came out so cute. I am in love with my brows. Yes, you are. So come in, get your brows done, and also get your lashes done. I'm probably going to be doing a couple of specials. I don't normally do specials, but I'm definitely wanting to get more people in for brow services. And I love doing brows. I never really tell a lot of people I love doing brows. I've always loved doing brows. Like shaping But yeah, y'all. Gilligan in the house. Gilligan in the house. So there was one more product that I did not use, which is like a sealant that Brunson has. I did not use that on my brows this time. But tune in for the next videos. Peace.